Alright, today it's Saturday, it's early in the morning, and for me at least. For you it's probably late in the evening or early in the morning, depends on where you are in the world. But today I'm on my way to a smaller place outside my town. It's around 45 minutes to drive there, and here we are excavating for a new extension for a building. So where the extension is placing, it's some concrete there, so we have to use the hydraulic breaker to break it away, and then we have to excavate down quite a bit, and we have to install new pipes for sewage and water, and yeah, it's quite a bit to do, but hopefully I will manage to do it in 2 days I have planned. So hopefully that will be possible. All the excess dirt that we are excavating, we don't need to bring anywhere. We can just drop it in the place where we are excavating, because this is like a farmland or something like that. So the guy has a lot of space there, so we have a lot of place to put everything. So that shouldn't be any problems. I got the gravel bring in by truck, so I ordered that earlier, so that's in place. Right now it's raining really much, and all weather reports have been no rain today, so that can be a little bit too bad. I don't have my rain gear with me. I just saw the weather report and thought no need for that. Then we are here. Kopis is enjoying himself. He loves water. It's just whatever the temperature is, he is bathing. So yeah, everything is unloaded, and I got the hammer there and the excavator ready, and this is the concrete we need to remove before we can start the excavation. And I will just use the bucket and clear some dirt away around it, so it's easier to hammer it away, is the plan. So let's just start with that, and afterwards we can switch over to the hammer and start breaking up the concrete. So since this hammer is made for the little Kubota, I don't have the same connections on the Terex, the hydraulic connections. So I made this adapter that is fitting into the Terex here and has the same outlet as on the little Kubota. So that way I can use this on my Terex excavator also, and with this S40 to S30 connection as well. Alright, that was quick and easy. Luckily it wasn't that thick, but the mesh net is terrible to get the concrete out of. So, but this will be used as fill down here where I put the rest. So now I got the tilt rotator back on, and then it's just throwing everything over the edge. Easy enough. But take a look at this. It's just so cool. They have this box with these eggs. This is the eggs for the black bird that is flying on. Yeah, the one sitting down there. We'll probably not see it, but it's really cool. But okay, let's just continue excavating. And the guy that I'm excavating for, he has drove to town to get my dumper, track mini dumper. So when he gets back, we can start measuring and see where all the edges is and everything. But no, for now I can just start excavating in the middle. Alright, then we have measured out where the corners are. They are right here, and the corners then are on the building, so we are excavating a little bit further out. But you can see my dots down here. I have excavated a little bit too much. It was nice and hot sitting in the cab excavating, so I got a little bit too much out, but we can fill some back from what we are excavating now. Now we are starting at this corner, we can see it right here, and excavating around half a meter extra out from the corner on the building there, this way, and dumping everything here. So Andreas is now learning to drive the tracking mini dumper. Alright, me and Kupis is back here, and yesterday got a little bit distracted from the filming and everything, because you can see our lines down here we have marked out. We thought that, or the message that I got in the beginning was from the drawing, that this was the outer line of the concrete wall that is coming here. But when we was just right before we was putting down the fabric and starting to put the gravel in, we double checked and talked with the guy that had drawn everything, and he told us that this was the inner line, so we need 20 centimeters more and some room to work at on the outside. So we have a little bit more excavation to do, as we can see. So that was a little bummer, not so fun. Late in the evening, ready to put the gravel down and everything and just start building up. So today it's excavating a little bit more out, so we have room for the bricks and room for working on the outside, waterproofing the bricks and everything afterwards. So that's the plan right now. First fire up the Terex and then grease up a little bit. It was a lot of excavation yesterday, so probably all the bolts and shims needs a little bit. Alright, then we are ready for gravel. Andreas is firing up the tracked mini dumper, and we have made a small road down here so we can drive down with gravel. And yeah, we will just start testing now and see that everything works. And with this fabric, it's important to put the gravel down before you drive on it, because with the tracked mini dumper everything just tears up. Alright, first load. Let's see how this goes. Right, load number 2. Let's see how it goes this time.
Got an ache inside of me. It's a deep hole where I bleed. Oh, can I seal it? You're like an ocean without land. Not a single grain of sand. I'm drifting on it. So cold yet warm. When you hold me, when you're close, I know I'm a lost case, I'm a mess. But everything feels a little bit lighter with you. Something's letting me heal. You're making it brighter right through the gray. It's the last thing that I need. Wanna feel something that's real. With you again.
Alright, we are getting somewhere. We forgot a little bit about the water line, but we are excavating that later, up around the house. But now we have put it down where the new extension of the building is coming, and we are almost at level over in this area, so we just have to fill the other area up a little bit more, and then that should be okay. And yeah, looks very good.
I'm a lost case, I'm a mess. But everything feels a little bit lighter with you. Something's letting me heal. You're making it brighter right through the gray.
Alright, we are getting somewhere. It's not much left now, so we can be little bit trouble with the track mini dumper and rocks in the tracks. And it smokes a lot. Holy moly.
XO. My ace boom boom, no flex, no. I won't gas you up like petrol. Just trying to take you way up where the jets go. But you didn't notice that. Keep clocking all my hours, I told you that. Work now, play later. But you keep going off on me. Keep texting like it's all on me. Yeah, you're all in my head like you're my forever, not for right now. My day one, you hold me down. Hard cold like the wintertime. Fight for your love, can't slow me down. Don't go far. I take me and you over living large. Know I'll be there wherever you are. Cause you shine bright like a shooting star.
Everything feels a little bit lighter with you. Something's letting me heal. You're making it brighter right through the gray.
Everything is done. The area for the extension of the building is compacted at level, and we added some extra gravel for the guy that is building, so we can fill back against the brick wall when it's done. The new water line is in, new sewer line is in, just for the plumber to do the rest, and I also leveled off everything here, so it looks a little bit nicer. So it was it got a lot of became a lot of time lapse on this one, because one of my cameras died, so I didn't have the storage room for making as much movie as I wanted, and I got lost power when we found the water line, so that was a little bit shitty, but yeah, it is what it is. So then it's just packing up the trailer and head home.